Hey, hi there, I'm Patrick for Hoo-Ha Sports here at Herris Delicious Corner in Damansara Perdana. It's the new viewing place for the Arsenal Malaysia, and we are here for this big match together with Liverpool. Very nice time, 7:45 kickoff here in Malaysia, and I'm joined here by Dominic and also Sid, two Arsenal fans, two very young Arsenal fans, but they're also very confused, frustrated, and don't know what to say about the Arsenal fans because everybody's confused about the situation with Arsenal and Arsene Wenger not bringing in players. So let's ask you, Dominic, the situation right now, how do you feel? Because we've read a lot on the Facebook page together with the Arsenal fans abroad. What are your sentiments with the situation with Arsenal now?
When Gervinho was taken off from the match, I was very frustrated, as in he didn't start the fight or anything. He was just continuing his reactions and he didn't do a dive. When he got taken off, that just spoiled my mood for the whole game.
And looking at that, well, he's not playing today. Is that a huge disappointment because he was probably the only shining star in last week's game together with Sunderland?
Yeah.
With Newcastle.
Yeah, obviously, because he's one of the attacking wing. So now, but I think Walcott will replace him quite well today if he's playing.
All right.
Yeah. So.
Sami Nasri, is he going to be part of any action today?
If he does, I hope he would be, so he won't move away from that team. So when he actually stays on our team, he won't be playing against Arsenal in the next coming match.
All right. One huge miss is, of course, Cesc Fabregas, who has finally gone back to his hometown. What are your feelings about all this? Him going, not going, and now finally he's gone.
I think he should have left a long time ago because it creates a lot of controversial among the whole transfer season. But I saw the game that he played against Real Madrid. He just started about 15 minutes. Not bad.
Of course, I think it's like somebody's out of a leash and is friendly to roam. So let's look ahead to this one. It's a big one against Liverpool. Liverpool having their own problems because they got a draw with Sunderland last week. Who do you think will be a danger man from the Liverpool side today, Dom?
If there's one person that I'd be afraid of, it would be Suarez.
Suarez.
And who do you think will be the man to watch for Arsenal today? I mean, it's hard to find one person that will really perform and stick out for the team today. Who do you think it will be?
Walcott if he plays.
Van Persie. Target man, yes.
Yeah, it's a bit quiet. He was a bit quiet last week, but understandable. He needs the delivery in order to perform. So
big games, I think he should perform.
All right, so Van Persie is the man to watch on the Arsenal side, together with, of course, Walcott if he does play. And watch for Liverpool. So we'll join the Arsenal guys right here and see what happens in this edition of Fans Life here on Hoo-Ha Sports. Right, it's about 15 minutes into the game. Cheers to you, just having a cup of coffee here. It's still 0-0. It's quite feisty in the first 15 minutes. A couple of clashes here and there. So it's still anybody's game. It's still early days. Koscielny was taken out through a very, very bad injury and looks like he's going to be out for some time. But we just want to feature this tweet here from Christy KFTW, who says he reckons, or she reckons, that it's anyone's game today and it will be a win by a goal or just a draw. So we'll find out. It's still early days. It's the Arsenal-Liverpool game here at the Herris Cafe together with the Arsenal fans here on Hoo-Ha Sports. Right, it's about 30 minutes into this big match between Arsenal and also Liverpool together with the Arsenal fans over here. The closest that Arsenal came just now is from Frimpong, a shot that was saved. And looking at some tweets here, well, looking at a retweet from Piers Morgan sent by You It Is Bees. Oh, is that what you pronounce it? He says that can't work out what will happen first. Carroll headed goal or Frimpong sends off, because it's quite contentious between the two, and the Carroll just got a needless yellow card. So it's 2 yellow cards, 1 apiece for each team. 30 minutes into the game. Excuse the person, it's okay. And the wife. It happens here because they're rushing off. It's going to rain. So it's 0-0. Arsenal 0, Liverpool 0. Right, it's half-time between Arsenal and Liverpool. It's very tight between the two. It's 0-0. And we'll come back and speak with the Arsenal fans because we want to talk about what Gareth Wheeler has tweeted here on Arsenal's tweet deck. Impressed by Arsenal's kids in the first half. There will be ups and downs, but overall positive. But they still need more at the back. We'll find out more with the Arsenal fans when we continue here at FansLife together with the Arsenal fans. Right, it's half-time here on FansLife together with the Arsenal fans. I've got Bharat and also Kishan here. So guys, we saw a lot of oohs, a lot of ahs. Things came a little close. Sum up the first half for us, Kishan.
Well, it could be better for Arsenal. Well, I think we defended really well. To start with, Vermaelen was really important in the defense. You know, Mikel coming in to partner him. And we have Carl Jenkinson playing on the right back and Sagna on his right side, not his preferred side. Well, I think overall we did good to defend.
So I was looking at one of the tweet page from the Arsenal one. He says that the depth in squad after Koscielny got injured, they put in an unknown 19-year-old. You know, so what do you have to say about that, Bharat?
Well, actually, he's not an unknown player. He just won a European Cup in Spanish under 19, if not mistaken. So he's one of a players should be in first 11 for Arsenal. And even though you saw the first 11. He just came in around like 30 minutes and he played a very good game. And I'm sure the next half he's going to bring us a much more improved defensive.
Looking at going forward as well, Arsenal seem a bit more fluid as compared to Liverpool. Liverpool, like, you know, they were like stop and start somewhere in midfield. Do you think Arsenal have what it takes with these youngsters to carry on the second half?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm a bit disappointed with Van Persie actually because a player of his caliber should do better to bring Walcott in the game, and Arshavin, I think he should be substituted, really. Well, that's what the fans are saying. Arshavin, he's a very important guy. He could shoot from distance, you know. We expect more from him, but I think we can bring Miyachi in and get a goal.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward for Miyachi because I saw him during the training session when Arsenal came down here. Very impressive on the left-hand side. But another tweet that we found was saying that the best performance came from a player that's actually possibly leaving the club, Samir Nasri. Do you think he can nick one in the second half?
It's possible, but I'm sure that he's going to completely play the 90 minutes of the game since he's one of the best performer in the last 45 minutes. So I believe that second half, in the next 10 minutes, will be very crucial. It's either one to score or to be the winner.
Okay. So we'll find out what happens with the Arsenal fans as they take on Liverpool here at Herris Cafe. And we wish you the best of luck. And we'll talk about Samir Nasri at the end of the game. Should he leave or should he not? Right here on FansLife. Right, it's 15 minutes into the second half. It still evens out between both of the teams. It's still 0-0. And looking at the tweet deck, well, we've got one here from the Rudex, who's just lamenting what Kishan and Bharat said at halftime. He wants Arshavin out or to be replaced. And here's one from the Liverpool tweet page from Casey Gabriel, who says that Liverpool and also Arsenal have gone down one big hill in the past few years. Well, it seems to be that way in the first 45 and also in the first 15 minutes of the second half. But we'll see what happens the next half an hour between Arsenal and Liverpool together with the Arsenal fans over here. It's looking tough for Arsenal at the moment. In the 69th minute, Frimpong, who got a yellow card in the first half, just got a second one for a very, very bad tackle, and he's out. So Arsenal are down to 10 men. Can they do it in the remaining 20 minutes of the game? At least hold on to the scoreless draw or even get a goal? We'll find out as the game progresses. Oh boy, goodness me. 77th minute, Liverpool take the lead through a defensive error, looks like it. It's been raining at the Emirates, so yeah, but he was pretty much borderline offside, but the goal counts, so the 10-man Arsenal have gone a goal down, and there's only about 12 minutes left of the game. We'll find out whether they can get an equalizer. And that has pretty much got to be that. The gun has been rained out at the Emirates just at the dying minutes of the game. Luis Suarez capitalized on a 10-man Arsenal. It's Not a good scoreline for the Gunners. It's Arsenal 0, Liverpool 2. We'll come back and speak with the Arsenal fans on their team's performance, whether they're happy about it or is things going to get a lot more worse from now on. We'll come back and join the Arsenal fans with our full-time report. That's it, full-time at the Emirates. All you can hear is the Liverpool fans who are singing loud enough. It's Arsenal 0, Liverpool 2. We'll come back and speak with the Arsenal fans and wonder what they will have to say about Arsene Wenger pushing the button, the last-minute button or the panic button with 11 days left in the transfer window. After all, Emmanuel Adebayo is still available. We'll ask the Arsenal fans what they think about that when we come back. Hey, hi there. I'm together with Kepet and also Fazli. Of course, Kepet, you know, vice-captain of the Arsenal Football Club here, Arsenal Malaysia Football Club. And we are here with our match report together with the both of them. Well, guys, give me your take on the overall performance of the 90 minutes, Fadli.
Well, I think the first 45 minutes they're quite okay, and then after the rain comes and the game a bit slow, and then Frimpong got second yellow. I think that's more or less changed the course of the game. We might not end the game with a loss, but then we cannot win with a 10 player.
But then it's a cause for concern as well as far as the players' performance on the pitch is. When you look at it, last week one red card, this week another red card. Do you think there's a problem there in the team, in the morale, in the behaviour of the players?
Okay, the thing is, currently Arsene Wenger is feeding all the youngsters, which they have such sort of temper, which is good actually. I mean, because most of the teams in the big boys in the Premier League always sees Arsenal as a soft team where you can, eat them like the kids bully them like big boys bully the kids. But if the kids show their temper and will to fight back, is good. But they have to know where is the right way to channel the anger and everything. I mean, for Frimpong challenge just now, I can say, first, the judgment of a ball is very good, but he very late to react on the coming player. That's the thing.
And just to note, he said Frimpong, not ping pong, okay? Now, looking at the performance in the second half, even I looked at it, it's like there was no fluidity, no cohesion among the players. 11 days left in the transfer window. Do you think Arsene Wenger is going to push the panic button?
Well, he should. If he doesn't, but he should, because we only we have less play available with injuries and player with the rumours Nasri going out. But when you see the game, Nasri is one of the best players on the field, our best player on the field. But it's going to be a big loss if we lost him to any other team. Or he's not. Wenger still need to buy some players in defensive, mostly.
More on the defensive side, or which other areas do you think he needs to really bolster? Striker?
Okay, for me, I'm really disappointed because Wenger has never been tried to strengthen the defensive side, especially on the left when Clichy moved to City, and also on the right side, back up to Sagna. Even though we got Yakinson, but he's not proven yet on the Premier League. And one more thing, I'm really shocked if it's not the Wenger who pushed the panic button, but the player himself say abandon ship. No, but okay, from this game we know player Wenger should see something. He needs to buy. Okay, he needs to buy.
I was just thinking, because there's one player that's available. He's been moving here and there, and his name is Emmanuel Adebayo. If Spurs doesn't want him, do you think you could use somebody like Emmanuel Adebayo?
We could use something with his quality. We might, but I don't think it's going to come back. I don't want it.
Okay, truly said, I think as a Gunners, we were really disappointed with Adebayo with all his antics and everything, the way he moved out from the team, the way he scored when he's with Man City, all those are the Gunners. But it's never easy to forget all his antics. And I think I'm looking forward to Eden Hazard from Lille. But especially, even though Wenger buy another striker, what I want, even though I'm not a manager, I really want to look forward if Wenger change the tactical side. I mean, we've been using 4-5-1 since the Emirates. I mean, post-Henry era, post-Bergkamp era, 2006 and above. 4-5-1. How many cups do we want? See, before when the hybrids, we're using a 4-4-2 with two strikers. You can see just now at the team, all players are moving on the left side and the right side. No player are running on the straight side. Even Walker, I think Wenger didn't utilize him very good because Walker is a sprinter. He can move very fast if given much space. Rather than put it on the right side, better put it on the center.
Well, he's already starting talking about chemistry rules. I really don't know about that. They know the team better, but it's a disappointing outcome. But it's only 2 games of the season. We'll see what happens because next week it's another big match for the Gunners. It's against Man United. So we'll find out what happens then. In the meantime, Patrick signing off for the Arsenal guys right here at our FansLife viewing party for Hoo Ha Sports.